The greatest invention ever created. A lighthearted reflection on belief, control, and the courage to think for yourself. Let's talk about inventions. Not electricity, not the internet, not even the wheel or fire. I'm talking about the greatest invention ever created by humans. An invention so clever, so deep, so untouchable, that billions still believe in it today. But to get there, let's start with something more familiar. Santa Claus. Santa was invented to control children. Let's be honest, kids are little balls of chaos, so what do? We tell them someone's watching. Someone who sees everything, keeps a list, checks it twice, and rewards only the good ones. And it works for a while. Eventually, most kids grow out of it. They realize the truth. The illusion fades with age and reason. But there's another story we're told, one we don't outgrow so easily. One that sticks. God. God was imagined long ago, back when the world was pure chaos. Lightning struck and no one knew why. Plagues came and no one understood how. Life was hard, unpredictable, terrifying. So what did humans do? They gave it meaning. They invented someone who knew why, someone who had a plan, someone to obey when all else failed. But here's the genius. Unlike Santa, God wasn't placed in the mall for you to meet. God didn't promise rewards on December 25th. God promised eternity only after death, which means no one can come back and confirm if it's true, and no one can disprove it either. That's why it's so brilliant. You're told don't question, just believe, have faith, and if you do, you'll be rewarded later. Now let me be clear, I'm not here to mock belief. Belief can help people change, it can give hope, stability, community, and for some, it truly does save lives. But we also have to acknowledge the structure of this belief, how it was designed to influence not just individuals, but entire civilizations. It was, and still is, the perfect tool, a belief system that cannot be seen, touched, or measured, a system that places the source of power somewhere invisible and keeps it there. But here's what we often forget. The human mind is the most powerful machine we know. It can create the universe you want to believe in. It can find signs where there are none. It can build gods, demons, miracles, and meaning out of almost anything. So if you're someone who struggles to hand over your life to something invisible, if you want to take your fate back into your own hands, that's where Stoicism comes in. Stoicism doesn't ask you to believe in a divine plan. It asks you to create your own. It doesn't tell you you're being watched. It tells you to watch yourself. It doesn't threaten you with consequences after death. It reminds you that death is coming and that this life is your one shot to live with clarity, courage, and virtue. If your faith brings you peace, I respect that. But don't ever forget, you don't need to be watched to walk the right path. You don't need fear of punishment to act with integrity. You don't need divine intervention to rise from your lowest point. Because the greatest force you'll ever know isn't in the sky. It's in your choices, in the way you carry yourself when no one's looking, in the way you fall and rise without applause. You don't need to be saved. You need to remember who you are. You are capable of deep transformation. You are strong enough to take full responsibility. You are free, and that freedom is not a burden, it's a gift. And if there's any miracle worth believing in, it's not someone coming to rescue you. It's you showing up for your own life every single day.